Alright, so we're just gonna pick up right where we left off. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us. So, it took several cogs, but we got what we needed. This is just a feeling thermometer, so to speak, but we feel pretty good about it. And so, back we go for more fun and merriment. That's the other thing too, when you're running on snow compared to the pavement, so to speak, that sound difference that it makes audio-wise, that's just amazing. It's a neat little detail, I really like that. It's more noticeable in the playground, in my opinion. But still, just being in the playground and doing that, very nice detail. Very enjoyable. So let's see what you have to say about this lob. It's not like I have anything challenging coming up where a team of 8 of us need to do something. So yeah, so essentially we're just talking about the offices now, the places where you gain the suit parts you're going to need. Pretty sure it's 4 A's, 4 B's, and 2 C's to gain the 10 suit parts. However, if you're like me and kind of anticipated that you would need this, you kind of already have it done. Ta-da, kind of like that. So you just kind of feel like celebrating for getting it done early. Because you had to do it for the other 2 suits as well. You knew this was coming. So anyway. Celebratory music, and let's get this. Silly rabbit, I'm not doing any tricks. You know what, I really love the conversation. All of them really that you have with Lob. They're all really just terrific, and he has a lot more personality right here. That's all I like that. That's all I like about it, is that's just the personality. There are a lot of characters, NPCs with personalities too. That just makes it so nice. Makes you feel more interactive and ingrained with the game. Alright, Rocky, what do you have for me next? I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna talk to these people as soon as I can, so let's go to TTC and up to the Bumpy Bear. No, it's actually Bubble or Bubble Bear, I don't know, something like that. Regardless, I'm very glad to meet them, very glad to help out. I know it's Bumpy something. I didn't mean to bump into you like this. So yes, the CLO, you'll notice it does not say CJ. For anyone who is unaware of the setup here in Clash, the CJ had quit or retired, or however you want to phrase that, lore-wise. And so now there's a CLO in that permanent position. There was a time when there was a temporary head there, but now it is definitely headed by the CLO. So this is a completely new boss. Everything is redone if you're familiar with the original game, and also everything in Clash and with respect to the Lawbot boss fight is changed up. It's this is where we're headed, and now we just kind of need to see what we kind of have to expect here out of all this. We're definitely on our way to doing an awesome things with this. Look at me, I still have that banana on my head. That's very appealing. Hey, can I talk to you? Okay, so I cannot talk to you yet. I might have to talk to you at some point to unlock something else. Or my bad, one. Yeah. When I unlock something or when something else is unlocked. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so I'm guessing that has to do with that. And so the only thing that will concern me at this time is just building up the suit as normal. Wow, I'm walking so heavy in this suit. I'm surprised that I haven't broken anything yet, considering how heavy I'm walking in it. Alright, so I need to assemble a group. Wish me luck with that. Let's do this. Alright, so group assembled. Now we're all running to the elevator. In the foyer. You know what? This place is so fancy. Why the Lawbots have it the fanciest? In theory, like, you know, the boss bots, I believe, should have it the fanciest, but if you really want my own opinion, the Lawbots where it's at. And we got some cog speak even. Yeah, that's so cute too, where it's like the mouth opens really wide as you're talking, almost like it is an actual bottom feeder. Clash security system's supposed to be upgraded, that's why we need those cog heads on us too for the disguise. So yeah, let's just sit back and enjoy this, because this is all new. That's funny, the music. Okay, hang on. Alright, I wanted to reserve my comments as much as possible until after that cutscene was over. So yeah, just starting off, just like hearing that, I gave the CLO a female, like a specific female cog voice. That's really fun. I liked that. Fresh and unique. It's like awesome. And then the other thing was like when the bottom feeder had wait a minute, is that gonna be enough? Oh well, looks like I'm gonna have to live with that anyway. Because that bigwig might survive the rock. Yeah, I probably should have trucked that. Anyway, though, but couldn't change that in time, sadly. And the way how it just like how the music changed with that bottom Peter spoke about, oh, let's take their gags, and it's like the cog equivalents of the wah wah wah, and then you get sent back to the playground. Except they got sent. I don't know where they got sent to, but all right, I need to focus on gag choices now and actual strategery. I also love how the CLO's kind of watching in the background there. So, this is actually very interesting, and then I just noticed this boss relative to the other two bosses we faced so far. So, with the VP and CFO, both of them had the cogs coming out from them, Here, they're all coming out of the paintings, or yeah, I think they're paintings on the wall. I guess you could say the writings on the wall with them. And the other way this is kind of written too is, wait, do I want to zap? No, they're gonna zap, which means I can help with the squirt, maybe? Because if that's gonna do 100, I think, on that side. So yeah, that should help with that, yeah. Oh yeah, so nice getting to watch the chat log, because it is also interesting too, where it's like you're used to kind of like facing each other, so like both sides are facing toward the boss cog. Here we're facing towards the outside, so we're not technically able to kind of see what the other side's doing. So this is a very unique fight so far. Kind of wonder if I should coil the advocate. Oh, it looks like someone else will be. I'm thinking 2 squirt, 2 zap, just because of how the setup is. You know what? Yeah, let's go with it. Because I was kind of... For some reason I was thinking if something was prestige, you could have gone like, hit one, then skip, then hit one, then skip, and then set the zap up that way, but maybe this could work out anyway. That's the other thing too. So obviously I'm new to this first battle ever. So I am bound to make mistakes. Let me say that as soon as possible. I know we're already several minutes into this fight, but mistakes are bound to be made. Mainly by the pure fact that I don't quite know what the strats are. But this is definitely part of the learning curve. So let's see, they probably need squirt help somewhere. I don't want to waste all of my top tier gags just yet because something tells me I'm going to need them later. And especially if I do need them later. Oh, awesome. Are we already at the end of this? I guess that means I can probably do a pie and take it out, or maybe a... You know what, let's do actually this instead. I've been meaning to zap for a while. But yeah, looking at all the paintings across the group, they're all very nice. Alright, let's listen to what the CLO has to say. Alright, so while the CLO is hammering out those details, we need to collect papers. Alright, so yes, we get to shoot ourselves out of a cannon. I have no earthly clue how to do this. So am I supposed to get the papers before the cogs get them? Because like you see all the papers floated through the air, so I'm assuming... So do I go after the papers or do I go after the cogs fighting to get the papers? Oh, maybe if I just hit the cogs, that'll give me the papers that I need. Okay, this really changes things up. Let me try and find a cog or something. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, missed that one. Tried to get that one, but I missed. All right, come on, you right there. Come on. Yeah. Not sure what the correct trajectory here should be. But I'm just trying to aim kind of up. Trying to aim at a cog. And essentially what I'm finding out is hitting the paper doesn't do much. But if you get a cog, that's plenty. You'll get a lot of good paper out of that. Okay. I also love how we're all just kind of like standing. Oh, you see another cog round. See, so I kind of anticipated this, which is why I saved some gags. I did not expect to see someone crash, though. So I gotta see what we're working with here. Alright, so let's maybe if we all try and hit it together, potentially. Oh. No. They had something else in mind. Okay. So these cogs definitely hit a lot harder. So let's assume lure works, and then we can just take out 2 cogs. Wait a minute. Oh, they want a TNT the far left one. Okay. I don't even know what I clicked. I didn't even know they were going that way. Alright, so I'm making this... Yeah, I have no idea what I clicked, so I'm hoping this is enough. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know if they want me to hit with them again, if they're gonna assume the rock's gonna hit on its own. Yeah, it's fine, we'll just... Yeah, probably in a realistic world, I probably should have gone after the cog on the right. They could have gone after the one I did, and we could have essentially just swapped cakes that way. Try to help it out in that regard. But anyway, though. So this is also a very interesting fight. I'm not used to the, because typically when you face like these, I don't know what they're called, phantom cog, shadow cog, something like that. So like from the block, well, from what would traditionally be like DA offices or law offices. Just try to, that's basically the only place where you really see these types of things. Never actually seen them in a boss battle before, which is very interesting. I guess that was the point I was trying to get at. This is another unique thing that the team from Clash brought into a boss battle. Alright, wish I could operate, but we're getting there. We're what? Just quick math, like maybe 700 away from the unlocking it, I would hope. Because that would be, what, the 15,000 mark, which I think unlocks it, but you still have a little ways to go after that, I think, to keep it maybe. I'm not sure how exactly that works, but I do know, I did hear you have to go a little beyond what you think you have to get to for some of the gag tracks. So yes, they have Unite cooldown going on over there, and looks like they're gonna sue one of the cogs. I don't know what the sue effect does. This is first time seeing it. So okay, cease and desist. So that's essentially the reward you get for doing this battle right here, the CLO. Now, what exactly it does, not entirely sure. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, I was gonna say after you, but they took care of it. Awesome, so now this is the last part of the battle. Okay, so that's nice. It's like getting... Oh, okay, I like that. Getting sound evidence, because literally the gag track sound versus, when I say it in the pun way of, this is sound strategy. Okay, I have no idea what that gear thing on my screen meant. But we're just gonna roll with this here. Oh, okay, so you're not supposed to get that into the green light there. Okay. So that's actually really unique the way they did this. So yeah, they're incorporating different elements of this battle that previously have not typically been implemented. Now, the only thing I don't know is when they say with cogs trying to disable a trap. I don't know if like I'm supposed to do like the sound on them too to try and get them to stop, or how does that work? Or how close do I get here before... Okay, that works. I also love how it keeps track of the stats kind of in that kind of upper right-hand corner. Lets me know how poorly I'm doing. Okay, this is actually really fun. Better get some more here just in case. Okay, so let's try. Oh, what's going on with these little twisters going on here? I didn't know this was twister moves. Okay, you can sense we're almost at the end here, as you can see by the health meter bar thing there at the top. So it is letting us know kind of how we're doing. It's also probably going to get a lot more difficult to move the CLO into place. To where we need the... because we need the CLO to fall into a trap. I love this. We're spamming sound just as we would in any other normal Toontown aspect battle. Except here we're actually doing it in an actual boss, literally, for the boss itself, if you get what I'm saying. That will do it. So yeah, I've learned actually quite a bit from doing this for a first time. See you next fall. Oh, I broke the law. Sorry I broke it. I didn't mean to break it. I promise I'll do better next time. Wow, that was intense. I mean, we're indoors, but that was intense. So awesome. So yeah, here was where we get that cease and desist, where we could use it to sue the cog. And there, Muppy was very kind to explain the formula behind it and how much of it you need per cog or for a cog, depending on the level and such. So that's nice to know ahead of time, obviously, before you use one. See, Rocky, I told you. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. That's neat how it adds that now. I didn't know if it used to be like that, but it definitely adds it now. That's very neat. I like that. See, another neat, tiny little factor. All the little things matter ultimately to something big in the end. Anyway, though, where I'm going with this is that I told you I could get this done, and I did. I miraculously made it out of there in my first attempt. But yeah, so if you want my personal opinion, that is a very fun boss battle. Probably the most fun. So of the 3 I've tried so far, that one's probably the one I like most. Hands down. Well, we're tuned, so we wear gloves. Gloves down. There we go. That was a very glovely compliment, I believe. So now, lay it on us, Flippy. Where are we headed next? I've been drafted. Which team took me? And did I go first overall? So yeah, as I had kind of suspected, we're headed to... Oh, we gotta see where we gotta go. But we're headed to Acorn Acres next, as alluded to when we spoke to Rocky, and we got that little background thing popping up in that corner there. So, yes, this is serious business. We're very 2D in how we take business seriously here, obviously. So yeah, we're headed to Acorn Acres. We're gonna take care of all that. So yeah, it follows a logical progression where it takes you to the playgrounds most adjacent to the VP, CFO, CLO, and CEO, respectively. So it does make sense that this is the next progression to go to Acorn Acres. Oh, don't worry about the banquet. I'll catch the banquet. That's the thing they throw at you, right? The banquet. You gotta catch it, with your hands and such. Anyway, moving on. So we're gonna go to Acorn Acres. I wonder how many times I've said Acorn Acres in the past 2 minutes. So the best way to get there is more than likely Barnacle Boulevard. I mean, there's technically two different ways to get there. Either from, if you're looking at it from the map, either from the north, from the way we're going here, or from the west, heading east from Gardens. Daffodil Gardens, yeah. But we decided to kind of go this way, just either way is really fine. There's no advantage one way over another. And so we're not going to necessarily start anything task-wise in this episode over here. We're actually getting ready to wrap up, but we do need to set the scene. And the other advantage, I personally think, of going from the route we did, at least, is the fact that you're already on the right street of where you need to go to pick up the first part of your task, which would be right in here. I went on so much of a tangent, I did not see the sign and cosine. See what I did there? That's how appropriate that we're talking to someone named Pi. When I recorded this, it was like 2 days after Pi Day, 3.14. So here we are. So appropriately so, we're talking to you in the middle of March. So this is how we're starting it off. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you learned some stuff. I know I did. Thank you so much for watching. It is much appreciated. And we will see you next time for more adventures in Corporate Clash. Stay tuned, y'all.